I don't understand palm trees. A mile high and a foot wide. They defy structural engineering, sane aesthetics, and reasonable expectations. They destroy perspective and rid us of our peaceful nights. But I take it you enjoyed your visit to Universal City, my dear.
Yeah, I met Mickey Mouse.
That terrifying overgrown rodent.
And the hotel had a nice pool.
Yes, I suppose the Days Inn offered more than was expected.
All right, Catwoman. Start your long day's journey into sobriety now. We're on in about an hour.
Je really vrai.
Also, I need some feedback, and Lord help us, you're my only hope. Does this joke work? My lovelies, I want y'all to know that Georgia ran out of stamps one day and actually put a Band-Aid on the upper left corner of her utility bill payment. I told her, now that's what I call a tramp stamp. You know, because it's one of Georgia's Band-Aids. I'll keep working on it.
Surrenda, does Georgia Hot Flash even exist, or is she merely a metaphorical prototype?
Catwoman, why do you waste time asking questions for which there are no answers, Lord?
So, Henri, are you over your jet lag, huh?
I guess.
Every time I go to L.A., I am always so underwhelmed by the supposed talent pool around me.
What a scene.
But I did get an offer for a part in one of those hussy hookup reality shows, which I, of course, turned down.
Really? Portraying someone's mother?
What? Clean your glasses, hussy. I've only got one wrinkle and I'm sitting on it. Remember what I always say, Henri?
You're still paying the monthly bill?
I'll push.
Mon cher.
But you don't have to worry, Catwoman. Your first visit to Universal City may have been your last, if I have anything to say about it.
Au contraire. I was there many years ago with my old friend Yvonne.
What? Did your plane get routed away from Gay Paris?
I remember unbearable sunshine and a film set with so many electrical problems that Frankenstein kept jumping off of his slab. Yvonne by chance left her purse in Lily Tomlin's shopping cart, and we spent many hours retrieving it.
What movie was that for?
That movie where the woman got smaller.
The Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that title is so structurally offensive I cannot repeat it.
Well, anyway, I've got a world to save. Let's all get in our outfits for the opening number. Henri, hon, why are you still wearing your little bee antennas from the video we shot in L.A.?
Oh, I thought they looked very nice.
But, hon, that doesn't make any sense, now does it?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Get Chi-Chi to remove those. And tell her you're missing one of your fuzzy pom-pom balls.
Okay.
It's the Dragonsail Puppets variety show, starring Surrenda, Bruce, Catatonia, and Henri, featuring the Dragonsail Puppets band. Anchors away.
You're listening to SPASM by the Dragonsail Puppets.
inside the castle. There's a man on rage gonna spasm, passing away, but open tide right inside the road clay. He'd be a man on wing, a shiver, inside the desert, ride the colorless lane. Drink it back to gray, liquid and living day. Come on the flood, on Camino, base on the base, on this low pulsing, being deep to grow. Come on the flood and come on to leave, baby. Base on this low base on the tree, deep to grow. Roots go deep. Big in the trunk and shooting out, pressing under and long into the valley. With the power to fit and sleep in its stone, in its bone, and in its way. Focus on baby, make fire to see the waves of the evening heat. Every stone on a fire, the boiling spring.
Oh, hello, my visions of lusciousness. As you can see, Surrenda continues to confound and astound with her bold innovations in wardrobery. Get thee behind me, Satin, you have no power here. Well, we all got back from a tour of Universal City, darlings, because we somehow managed to win a contest to film a free music video there. Free after you pay to get all your hussies in tow and boarded on a plane that you have to pay for, and which sends you to Universal City, Texas instead. Oh, Lord. Chi-Chi swears she was not responsible for the mix-up. But we didn't have to stay too long there in Texas. And luckily nobody needed an abortion at the time, right? I was amazed how little San Fernando Valley had changed since I first went there. It still smelled like baby oil and Virginia Slims everywhere. Of course, when I first went there, I was a mere child. I told my mother I was running away from the Broken Dreams Estates trailer park, and she funded my trip with food stamp money. It was my first gig. Oh, I still have the flyer for the promotion. seeking 24 neglected middle children of all races, desperate for attention for a national peanut butter commercial. No visible tattoos and no dwarves. Non-union only. So I did the gig, and then I discovered I was the first child in North America to have a deadly peanut allergy. Nevertheless, the die was cast. Of course, Hollywood wasn't really prepared for Surrenda. I doubt it ever will be. Nor will it ever be ready for that Georgia hot flash. Cozy up and I'll tell you the story. Yes, a few years back, the first plague of descending butt pads upon San Fernando Valley occurred when Georgia had to leave home. It was a balmy June morning when Georgia's mother needed to empty out the domicile and suggested that Georgia and her father find another place to live so she could have the house and sue for abandonment. Georgia's boyfriend at the time was a Mennonite farmer who lived in a ravine, and he offered to drive her to L.A. in his van, and no doubt leave her there. Well, she just knew this was the life for her. She got to get a picture taken in a blizzard and a tropical rainstorm, in a chariot duking it out with cowboys and Dracula with sharks escaping out of burning houses. I didn't get all the details. She got to tour the Psycho House and ride through the ice caves. And for $18.50, she could indulge in a wiener with all the fixings and a mean cup of coffee right there on the street. Of course, she sought out casting opportunities. Georgia performed impromptu at Universal City's outdoor theater. And by that, I mean smack dab in the middle of Macbeth with absolutely nobody anticipating an exotic ostrich dance, especially the producers. The next day, that theater was reduced to a postcard and a fire exit plan on the back of the guardhouse door. Coincidence, I ask you. And there were some legitimate auditions. Sadly, she was not called back for Monica Lewinsky, the musical. All is not lost, though. Now she can at least use her act to distract the receipt checkers at the Pinch My Penny while Velveeta Flame shoplifts a couple of rotisserie chickens. But we must all keep reaching for our stars like Georgia, no matter what. And like one of her directors would say, one more time and give me less. We'll see y'all on the other side. L.A., we thank you for hosting us. Your metropolis is a grand achievement. But as I sit here, scraping you off my shoes and rinsing your sand out of my skivvies, it occurs to me that something is missing from your city. The charms of the Pinch My Penny. I ask you, do you have a stand devoted to Ahoy Mateys coffee and tea assortment? Sadly, no. Do you have hussies like Velveeta Flames, trying on slips under the dress racks like a hermit crab changing shells? I doubt it. Do you have discounted ceramics and macrame classes? I've yet to see it. Do you have needlepoint samplers that teach you to stitch slogans onto pillows, such as, "You're not my mother, or my guardian, or my conscience"? And do you have Georgia Hot Flash's car covered in tar-based aluminum roofing paint parked outside? And lastly, do you carry my honeysuckle passion anywhere in any of your jive stores? Hussies! Ha! Be gone, you treacherous dream world where no joy is possible. I will remain where I can enjoy the fruits of the Pinch My Penny with all my familiars, for life is short, blessedly so.
Man, I thought New Orleans smelled bad. That tar baby was torch. Ooh,
I thought it was fun meeting Mickey Mouse, though.
that huge rat beast dealie was scary.
And it was fun riding all the rides.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Until I puked.
But you may have had too many corn dogs.
Yeah.
And then there was all the wretched drunkenness.
Ah, yeah. That was funny watching Chi-Chi and Velveeta Flames wrestling at the Lamplight Lounge. I mean, that did happen, right?
Chi-Chi doesn't want Surrenda to know Velveeta followed her to Disneyland.
Yeah, wearing that blue wig just like hers.
Oh, dear.
Hey, remember what Stormcloud told us about L.A.?
Never repent or everything is lost.
Nah, the other thing. They have special gummies you can smuggle out in your shoes and body cavity dealies that do special things you can't get in Tennessee.
Oh.
And remember what Surrenda said?
The only reason Stormcloud isn't dead is because hell is postponing the inevitable.
No. That Hollywood is always looking for great singing talent. And that is me.
I'm sure she was talking about herself.
Nah, I could go there and do things I can't do here. Fun things like get paid.
You'd get lost.
I take Stormcloud with me.
Same problem.
Meh.
Surrenda's not going to let you go anywhere. You know that.
Oh, I'm tired of exfoliating in the shadows. I am feathered to an ancient palindrome, and I regard it all as a cavalcade of stinky poopy.
Hey, did you bring back any souvenirs?
I bought a bunny.
Me too.
Oh, let me see.
You're listening to A New Light by the Dragonsail Puppets.
Screens over my eyes placed for my protection were lies. Feet trapped in eyes and hands sacrifice. Spring rising up like a whisper all around the inside me. Came as a surprise. Feet felt the groove when the patches were removed. Crest of the hill beyond me at my neck. What felt an amazing speed. New light surrounding me, outlines the dragon, moving wings of black. Swallowed up where they fly.
It's about time.
Ride on the wings and the scales of the snakes in the valley. My feet in a groove, the track outlines my move. The light from on high tempts my new eyes and leads me to drive. To belong to the sky.
Well, now, we must accept the final flickerings of this evening's miracle and embrace the humdrum until the next time. So for now, don't lament, for as you drift off into sleep, you can remember that when you're lying on your back, the fat flattens out. Which is why Georgia was always painted as a reclining nude in those community college art classes. And go forth and live it life. Or suck it up, Hussies.
Surrenda's gown is courtesy of the Pinch My Penny markdown rack. Wardrobe consultation by Chi-Chi's Productions. Personal assistant to Surrenda, also that drag queen from Guatemala. Special promotional consideration by Georgia Hot Flash. Surrenda's fragrance, honeysuckle passion. Now available in Connecticut, where it is the preferred fragrance at the Stepford Assisted Living Facility.
Oh,